Cora had never believed in the supernatural. Life was simple, predictable, just the way she liked it. But everything changed on a quiet Thursday night when a single message lit up her phone screen. "Meet me at the old railway station. Midnight. You won't be disappointed." She stared at it, waiting for a second message or a name to follow, but nothing came. No number, no contact, just that cryptic invitation. Her heart skipped a beat. The old railway station? No one had been there for years. It was boarded up, forgotten, nothing but a relic of the past. So why now? And who would send such a strange message? Cora tossed her phone aside, shaking her head. It had to be a prank, some kind of joke. But as the minutes ticked by, something tugged at her. A gnawing curiosity she couldn't shake. She paced her apartment, her mind racing with questions. What if it wasn't a prank? What if someone was waiting for her? And more importantly, what did they want? By 11:30 p.m., the decision was made. Cora grabbed her jacket, tucked her phone into her pocket, and set out into the cool night air. Just for fun, she told herself, trying to ignore the unease creeping up her spine. "I'll check it out and I'll be back in an hour." The streets were unusually quiet as she made her way toward the outskirts of town. The lamplights flickered above her, casting long, eerie shadows on the pavement. With each step, the city seemed to fall away. The silence became more oppressive. Cora's mind replayed the message over and over, her pace quickening with every whisper of wind that brushed against her skin. The old railway station loomed ahead, just as she remembered it. Abandoned, decaying, overrun with weeds and vines. It was a place no one visited anymore, a shell of a forgotten time. But something about it felt different tonight, felt alive. As Cora reached the entrance, she hesitated. The air felt thick, heavy, like the world had stopped moving. She peered into the shadows, half expecting to see someone, anyone, waiting for her. But there was nothing, just the old tracks disappearing into the dark. And then her phone buzzed. Her pulse quickened as she fumbled for it, the screen glowing in her palm. Another message from the same unknown number. "You're closer than you think." Cora's breath caught in her throat. She looked around, eyes darting to every corner, every flickering shadow. She wanted to run, but something held her there, as if the station itself had trapped her. The door behind her, the one she just walked through, was gone. Sealed off like it had never existed. She was alone. Or was she? The station groaned as a distant sound echoed through the empty tracks. At first, it was faint, almost like a memory, a long, low whistle. Then the ground began to rumble beneath her feet. Cora's eyes widened as an old train appeared, emerging from the mist, its headlights flickering as it crept toward the platform. The train seemed ancient, its windows dark and covered in grime. No conductor, no passengers, just the hollow emptiness of a forgotten relic. But something was moving inside, shadows shifting, alive. The train doors slid open with a mechanical groan, revealing nothing but a yawning darkness beyond. Cora took a step back, her heart pounding in her chest. Every instinct screamed at her to run, but her feet wouldn't move. She stood there, frozen, as the whispers started. Faint at first, like distant voices carried on the wind.